What's up, graphic designers? In today's class, we're going to be working on this crossover episode between Photoshop and Forensics where you're creating this cover art. First, however, just wanted to share with you this visual I'm creating inspired by a conversation that I had with Diego on Friday where he was looking for this kind of text effect. And UConn, of course, is going to win the national basketball championship tonight. You might be excited. I'm super excited. I might be a little bit tomorrow in class. Tired in class tomorrow, so thanks in advance for being super chill. You might be thinking, Droz, this is all well and good. How long did this take you to do? Did this take minutes, hours, days? Did you spend the whole weekend crafting this? And you know what, guys? Actually, I didn't. And here's why. I'm going to draw my attention to the layers palette. And we've got folders that we haven't really talked about, but you can sort of nest layers and resources in these folders. I'm going to collapse the lighting folder. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to double click this icon right here. And it opens up something called a PSB file. And here's what you can do. I'm going to modify this. And we're going to celebrate rule number 3. Rule number 3. It doesn't matter. I'm going to press check to actually we'll make it just a tiny bit bigger. Okay. And I'm going to press check to confirm. And we're going to press Command S. And when we do that, and we check that original file in Photoshop, we're not going to be checking out this. Instead, we're going to be checking out this. And you'll notice that rule number 3, Trust Mr. Droz, is automatically saved. These are some of the amazing things that we can do in Photoshop. Stay tuned for these kinds of files because we're definitely going to enhance the quality of your work as the semester progresses. All right, guys, so let's take a look at some of your submissions. Taylor, Cold Cases of Sherlock Holmes. I see it looks like we added this dog right here. I think that we can close the gap between these two lines of text, and I'm looking for a little bit more creativity. It looks good, but I think it's a good start. Sebastian, The Mysterious Murder of the Black Dahlia. I love the layout. I love the subtlety. I love the logo. I love it how you framed it. This looks like high quality work. Sometimes less is more. Kai, bro, thanks so much for submitting this. This is a 2-man podcast. Kai, what I might say to you is we always want light on dark, dark on light. So we want maybe a little bit of contrast with this text. Maybe add a layer style. I can't help but notice that you guys are dribbling in what looks like a music studio, and that just makes me nervous. I would just be so sad if the balls hit that expensive equipment. Nonetheless, it looks good. Diego, I really like this layout. Actually, guys, this is what I was talking about. So Diego's going to apply that text effect to what looks like Mitch McConnell. He did some experimentation with the sky. I love it. I think we can add a little bit of text and maybe just choose one, Mitch. Which one as a class do we like better? The one on the left or the one on the right? All right. Thanks for the insight. I always appreciate the focus group. Nice job, Bella. This looks awesome. And yet a little bit weird. Bella, what you're going to want to do is paint a layer between the lips and the flowers, because otherwise it's kind of got that little bit of a weird texture. You know what I mean? Nonetheless, it looks cool. What the hell happened is right. I like this. You know what, though? I love what you did with Jackson. I love the hat. This magnifying glass, it's not easily apparent to me. That's what this is. I might consider modifying that or tweaking it a little bit. Nice job, Wiley. I think this is you. Got to put your name in the file name. But I like that you're experimenting with layer styles and blending modes. This looks cool. I can't help but notice the juxtaposition between silly shenanigans, right? We've got their happy face. It looks like this is a lighthearted podcast. But then the topic is the Redpath murders. Yikes. That sounds that sounds kind of bleak. Nonetheless, it does also seem mysterious. You could even make this text a little bit bigger. Wiley, nice job. Learn to Fly HD. We've got maybe an emperor penguin rocking a helmet. Safety first. And we've got, looks like some jet propelled missiles on the side. So this shopping cart is flying. It no doubt is going to fly past this glacier and hit my new car. So thanks for that, James. I like it. We got some earlier drafts. Nice job, Taz. This looks awesome. So you guys, I'm not just saying this to be nice. I really like the color schemes. I like how it's subtle. I love the blending modes up here. This is a very serious, eerie, and yet professionally crafted design. I really like the death font. I like the drop shadow. I'm not sure how I feel about this line of attacks because I mean, maybe it's just me, but it looks like Death and Ice Mally. Like, I get that this is supposed to be a dripping V. It looks a little bit like an M. I might consider an alternative font for that second line. John Bonet Murder Case, RAT. This seems sad. I might consider modifying the top of this just so it's rounded a little bit. This seems scary. Nice job, Carson. Jake. Who died? Yikes! New York cold cases. But I do like the design. I like the template. I like the simplicity. Cold case crimes. The case of JonBenet Ramsey. Olivia doing work in class. I appreciate the gradient. This looks kind of sad. And then this brings us back to work from this past Thursday. You guys are such a great kid. Such great kids. Especially Clayton. Clayton, you're a good dude. Clayton, I can't wait to see you do work today. You're excited. I'm excited. Let me know if you have any questions. Good luck.